We have been living here 3 months and I have still not filled our picture frames with actual pictures. So that's gonna have to go on the to-do list for today. By the time we get pictures in there, we will be moving out. As you guys can tell, I'm not in Baltimore and I have canceled my trip to go to Baltimore. And I don't wanna say anything about why I'm not going anymore until Isaac wakes up, because Isaac is actually not going to be playing this weekend. And I don't want to speak for him. I would rather like me and him sit down and kind of talk to you guys about what's going on. I feel like I'm making this super dramatic. I don't mean to be. If you guys want to fast forward, go ahead. But right now he is sleeping. It's currently 1:25 and he is sleeping. He's been sleeping for the past 2.5 hours. So when he wakes up, we can talk more. But it was an interesting last 24 hours. If you guys didn't see my vlog yesterday, I missed my flight to Baltimore. Well, actually I didn't miss it. It got canceled. And I tried numerous different flights. I tried looking at out of Chicago and looking at Cincinnati. And the plan this morning was to fly out of Cincinnati at 8 a.m., which meant I had to get up at 4 a.m., drive 2 hours to the airport, and basically it was gonna be a long travel day. I ended up changing my flight last night to a later flight that was leaving at 2 out of Cincinnati so I could get some sleep. I did not end up getting some sleep, and that's where Isaac comes into play. So when he wakes up, we will talk about everything, but for now, I'm gonna drink my coffee, go upstairs, get some work done. This weekend is going so differently than I had planned. Currently on my way to the grocery store. I am going to make us chicken soup for tonight with gluten-free dumplings, just because that sounds like a very comforting meal that you would want when you're sick. And I'm doing a pickup order, so they're just gonna bring it out to my car, which is honestly kind of perfect. Today has just been a really weird day, because I thought that I was gonna be in Baltimore right now, and I'm clearly not in Baltimore. However, I genuinely think everything happens for a reason. For me, it's kind of crazy that I was supposed to be in Baltimore last night, and then I had another flight out this morning, and then I had another flight out this afternoon, and I'm still not there. I do believe everything happens for a reason, so I don't know what the reason is, but I'm okay with it. Focus on me so I don't look super pale. Perfect. Okay, so I didn't end up vlogging a ton yesterday, so this is now the next day. You guys are actually watching this the same day I'm recording this. But I wanted to sit down with Isaac because I didn't want to like say anything that and then him be like, no, that's not true. Basically, without being super dramatic, because this is not a dramatic story, Isaac woke up and the night before he was supposed to leave and was super sick, like did not feel good.
100-degree fever.
Yeah, like did not feel good. He woke me up at probably like 2 a.m. and was like, Allie, I do not feel good. I have a huge headache. I literally have a chills, whatever. And then we went back to sleep and he woke me up again at 5 a.m. and said the same thing. He was like, I am literally sweating, like dripping sweat. So we took his temperature and it was 100.3. And he was like, okay, that's like really...
It's a low grade fever.
Well, like I don't even remember the last time I had 100-degree fever. I think the last time I had 100-degree fever was COVID. So he went back to sleep and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna text our...
like the team trainer.
And he was like, I'm just gonna like give him a heads up because he was like, I mean, if I have a fever, like that's not good.
Well, I could have COVID.
Yeah, and we are both vaccinated, but you can still get COVID if you are vaccinated, whatever. So we wanted to err on the side of caution. So he told him and he was like, okay, just come in like an hour early and like I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna let my dog out. So Isaac went into the facility yesterday and the first thing that they did was give him a COVID test. And the COVID test came back negative. However, due to COVID protocol, he has to test negative twice.
Yeah, so and then I was kind of annoyed because when I went into test, I was like, I kind of feel good, like I feel normal. And then the day went on and I literally had a fever like the rest of the day and felt terrible.
For him to be able to play in the game tonight, he had to test negative twice. And with the team leaving yesterday morning, he just wouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, like where are they supposed to put me on a plane? Like I'm gonna be on a plane with everybody, maybe have COVID. Like I have COVID symptoms.
Like literally chills, headache, fever.
Felt horrible. I still don't feel good. But
No, and so that's why like yesterday he slept the entire day and I was like, wow, Isaac hasn't been sick like this literally since he had COVID. I learned that Isaac was not able to go to Baltimore 30 minutes before I was supposed to leave for the airport.
Wow, it really was only 30 minutes.
Yeah, so like my bags were packed, like I was ready to leave. I was literally in my airport outfit. I think I was doing a few like small things and I was about to head out. And when I learned Isaac wasn't going, I didn't make the decision not to go to Baltimore because I was like, oh, he's not going, why would I? It was more like, okay, like let's make sure he doesn't have COVID because like even though I'm vaccinated and he's vaccinated, it just wasn't smart. And like staying at my sister's house just and like traveling,
Giving
it just
people, it
just was not smart. So now today he has tested negative for the second time. So we know it's not COVID. We think it's just like the good old fashioned flu.
I don't know what it is. I mean, like I said, I still don't feel great. But yesterday I felt horrible.
I mean, yeah, I haven't seen you like that in a while. So.
Well, and I had a 100-degree fever last night before bed.
So he's been, I mean, I've been feeling completely fine. Okay, let's not say that. No, I've been like, we've been literally taking vitamin C the entire past 48 hours. But I feel like I just wanted to explain everything. I mean, Isaac was super bummed yesterday that he wasn't
I'm still
playing.
very bummed. It's hard to even talk about.
But it's funny because like as bummed as you are, like yesterday you literally slept the entire day and you were sick the entire day. Like
it would have been, it wouldn't have been smart, but it's just, you feel bummy. I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, we don't have to emphasize it. But I just wanted to explain that. This is the end of the video.
That's it.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.
I mean, you're feeling a little bit better now, right?
I go through phases, like I'll feel good, and I'll do that, and I'll be like, let me go to sleep.
Yeah. Well, yesterday your body ached so much that you couldn't even like get up.
Well, I get up and get going, and then I'm like, oh, I don't know if I actually feel good.
Yeah. So that's it. But now that he's tested negative twice, he's able to like go back to the facility tomorrow, so everything will be good.
I think we have an off day tomorrow, though. I'll go in and work out. Though,
you never know. Well, that's it for the vlog. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.